What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Platinum walkthrough for Lies of P from New Game Plus Guide. This is a game I have been really excited about playing, and I have been waiting for to get my hands on it and also to make the time for it. Ever since it released on PS Plus, I just kept running out of exclusive. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Platinum walkthrough of Lies of P from New Game Plus Guides. As always, I am your friend Galactus. This is a game that I have really been interested in playing, interested in checking out, but never could make the time out for it due to responsibilities and, of course, other games backlog. You understand. But ever since it came on PS Plus, I just kept running out of excuses, and now we are here. Now, this playthrough is going to be on the legendary stalker difficulty. I am going to make sure you collect everything on the first run, and for the first run, we are going to focus on lying everywhere. This game has a lying mechanic which determines your humanity in the game, and based on your humanity level, you get an ending or other ending regarding that. So, with that said, this is going to be Legendary Stalker. You can try other difficulties if you want, and this game will include a New Game Plus walkthrough, which will be a quicker one for us to wrap up some of the remaining trophies. I'll see if there's anything that can be done with save backups, but unless we are able to do that, I think even with save backups, we do need some collectibles which are tied to New Game Plus. So we'll get that for you as well. And also there will be guides for the bosses and everything coming with this later. But with that said, let's start. This we are playing legendary stalker difficulty, which is supposed to be the main difficulty. This is what the base game launched with, and with some updates they added new difficulties and stuff.
Can you hear me?
I have heard really good things about the game, and also from the people I know who play games, so I'm
Geppetto's
really
puppet.
hoping this is going to be fun.
We need your help.
And along with Lies of P, I am also currently working on the Hollow Knight Silk Song Platinum walkthrough. Since that game just dropped out of nowhere on everyone, the guide has been worked on, and you guys will get it soon. Like, I think it will probably start going live along with the Lies of P walkthrough.
Ah, there you are. I've been
Okay, we
looking
have
for
some
you.
benefit items which are actually good, but what we are going to do is go to our equipment and on my second slot equip the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive. We have this as a free drop, and this is the weapon I am going to be sticking with for now, because this weapon is already on level 2, so this is going to help you in the lot of boss fights and stuff. If you're starting a game now or you just update the game, you will have this option as well, so this is not something.
I see that my name is Sophia. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
I am going to skip most of the dialogues. You guys can listen to them on your own for the story. Story of this game is also
Let's
good.
get you
It is
out of there.
something like the humans
Find
created the
something that might
puppets,
help.
and unfortunately, what happened was that these puppets became conscious or something. They were supposed to be automatons that work for you. They
But the
became conscious
streets
or
are not
something,
safe. It'll be helpful on our way
and
to the
then
hotel.
they killed all the humans. So I am of course going to go for dexterity, not sweeper, not cricket, dexterity.
Destination Hotel Quartz. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay, cool sound effects on the game though. Also, I am going to be as swift through the game as I possibly can, not going through a lot of U-turns and exploring sections, because I know what I'm playing. I know what I'm doing this time properly, having practiced the game to some extent. So I think I'll have some, what do you call it, good advice for you guys to play out the games as well. Now there are two automatons here. Just rush here and kill this guy first. And rush in here and kill this guy. You see that door right there? These are shortcut doors. But this guy did not wake up, right? So these are shortcut doors. You know, once we get around to kill that guy, then we can actually unlock him. There'll be some tutorial sections. I'm going to be skipping that. I'll just tell you what they're telling you. I mean, telling me. But as I said, you guys can read it on your own and figure it out on your own. That door does not open right now. So we go here. Stamina is a bit of a pain. You can guard with L1 and timing your guards will lead to perfect guards, which are essentially useful for most of the enemies you fight. And with the difficulty I'm playing, perfect guard is something we will have to practice and learn so that we can get the jump on some of the enemies we are facing. Okay, right here there is this guy right here. So be careful of this dude. And also one problem this game has is, if you might have noticed already with when I was killing this guy, when you are close to a wall or something, you see this happens. And so this is tricky when fighting someone and they get close to a wall, your weapon might bounce off and you get stuck in that animation for a split second or something, but that is the opening for your enemy to actually kick your butt. Over here, just walk slowly to this guy, lock onto him and walk slowly to earn your first trophy. Which is going to be the fatal blow. And after that, there are two guys over here I have to fight, I believe. No? Okay, just one for now. No problem. Passenger note. Something is going on outside which is making a lot of thumping noises. Also, this game has a cool mechanic of recharging your what do you call Estus flask or essences, whatever you have it for healing. That once you run out of them, if you hit enemies enough times, you can actually charge them, but you can only charge one of them in the start. Yeah, see, this is the pointer. When you see this red button, that means you can unlock the shortcut. Just press this button, and this is the way we saw already. Now this is the guy smashing everyone who's already dead. Don't have enough essence to, like Fable essence to attack him. Yeah, that was a perfect block. Okay, when he's down, I can hit him with a... Yeah, I know. Now we can hit him with a fatal blow. And get him done. Did you die? Oh, he did not die. And you saw how I got stuck into that animation next to the wall. So these are things you do have to watch out for, folks. Also, running without any enemies still consumes stamina, which I believe is something the developers might have looked into. I mean, should look into. Maybe a small update that lets you run when you're outside of combat without using any stamina, but maybe too much to ask for at this point. What you see in front of you is your first Stargazer. That is what you can use to level up. You unlock them by repairing them. And hang on, there are a couple of enemies over here. I think the dog called one more guy. Okay. Before I actually repair the Stargazer, I just want to pick up everything before the Stargazer. Yeah, the next thing is beyond it. So, alright, let's repair it. Before, Yeah, I know I can use it to level up and stuff. Before using it, yeah, we got the Stargazer's Guide trophy as well. Let me quickly see the Ergo markers that I can unlock. And with that, let me use them all. Don't think they will help me level up because
This. As
I'm
we
just
are,
going to.
gather Ergo the Stargazer.
She's just telling you to gather Ergo and use it to level up. Increase some of your vigor and increase a lot of your capacity at this point, folks, because capacity is what you need. Can I add Ergo with anything? No. Acha, you can add Ergo directly depending on what you have equipped. I forgot that part. My bad. There are a couple of enemies here. Let me get the dog first. Let me get. Yeah, this is my Fable Blade art. I am going to save it for a tricky position. With L2, you can use your steel arm to actually get a hit on an enemy for an interrupt. In case you find yourself in a place where you're in trouble. Okay, now over here there is one collectible that we need to pick up. Yeah, too many dogs for my sake. Fable Catalyst, which does come in handy. I think I should actually equip the Fable Catalyst. This is the Krat times issue. Should read it and then get back. Whenever I get any collectible, just press start to read it. It is almost always a good idea. I just want to kill these two guys over here. I dodged you, bro. Dodging in this game is really lousy. Like so far it is super lousy, to be honest with you. Sawtooth wheel, this door is locked. Okay, let me quickly put some items. Fable Catalyst comes in handy. Yeah. This comes in handy when you are in need of Fable. Yeah, this is just going to tell me how to dodge. I already know how to dodge, bro. Okay, over here there is a shortcut door. Yeah, okay, we unlock this later. And you come this way, so you get the jump on this dude, who otherwise keeps shooting at you. And I just want to drop on this guy, kill him, and then drop on this guy to kill him. Also, one more thing before I forget, that these parts are actually going to be tiny. I mean, not tiny, but bite-sized compared to my previous parts. I'm going to try and keep them under 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that's it. Not going for really large parts because sometimes I get carried away while collecting stuff. This time I am going to be mindful that I do not do that. We are about to face a big enemy. So collectible over there, we will see. Yeah, I know. Now some enemies have fury attacks which they glow red when they do it. That means you cannot dodge this. You just have to block this, but I'm going to show you my weapon art against this guy to you. Dude, you did a lot more damage than I wanted you to. Alright, he's done. The way is on the right. If you go over here, I think you can listen to some dialogue.
Destination Hotel Quartz.
That is Hotel Krat right there. Maybe take a photo with photo mode if you're so interested. But there is a shooting guy over there. I think there's a collectible behind. Yeah. I think we can get the drop on this dog from up here. Or maybe there's an enemy over here. Yeah. Oh, this dog does is a lot. Since I'm on legendary stalker difficulty, I am a little bit careful about who I'm fighting and how I'm fighting that guy. But not too careful, to be honest with you folks. Right now, over here, first go down to the left. There are a couple of enemies you can kill. Hey, I did not see you. Oh, you guys did some damage, bro. Oh. My weapon is running out of durability. So this is what you can do. You have to use. See, there are some mechanics in this game. Once your weapon does level up, then you get to the point where you can just stop worrying about these things. But for now, you do have to watch out for all this stuff. And I think I should use my last healing essence. I'm close to a shortcut point or something. Okay, this will be the shortcut point that I showed you already, and over here there's going to be another Stargazer.
And that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Okay, now this is a training dummy. Before doing anything though, come all the way over here. There is a collectible for you to pick up. Introducing the parade puppet. You can learn about the parade puppet over here. This is the guy we are about to be fighting, the parade master or something. And before doing anything else, talk to him.
You out here alone?
I'm just gonna go skip his dialogues. Okay, so Saber blade is motivity technique, and motivity B technique D. Okay, Greatsword of Fate blade is something we don't have. Technically get everything from him. And puppet Saber blade also get it, and also this one get it. Because this guy moves around, so it is a good thing to get him. Also buy one of these. This will come handy for the boss fight. And then activate the Stargazer. See if I can use the Stargazer to level up. Can I add Ergo? I can add Ergo, so gotta increase my capacity, but should increase my motivity a little bit. And my technique? No. Then let's increase my technique. I have low vitality though, but no problem. Think we're going to be good here. Because I have a full upgrade right now on me. So now we are going to be heading into the first boss fight of the game. Before that, let me quickly check my equipments. I should equip this. No, let's not equip this here instead. Equip this here. Right, and put this thing over here. Alright, going to be a short cutscene and then the boss fight. That did good damage on him. Okay, don't do that, bro. Okay, got to kill him without the fatal blow, but we did kill him. Not pretty, but effective. Parade leaders Ergo. He just got parade leaders Ergo, which will give you around 5000 odd healing. But I would suggest, not suggest, I would really advise you to not use it, no matter what. Talk to this guy. He's gonna try to get the jump on you or something, but we are not going to let him do that. We got more Fable Catalyst and some Demergo fragments. That is everything here. I think we... Yeah, that is everything here.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Okay, have to lie, I understand. First come over here, there is a collectible item, which is a hidden moonstone. You should equip it. No, hidden moonstone is actually used to upgrade your blades, so you should pick it up. These things come in handy, and I think they are limited throughout the game. There's one more thing to pick up over here. It's not very necessary, but I think you should pick it up. Now about the lies in this game, I'm not very sure. Right now you're gonna get a chance to lie, and as I said, we are going for a lying playthrough. So you'll knock on the door. So here now you have a choice. Now on human you can see... No. Thank you, lie is a human, because... There you go, you got the first lie trophy. But you have to know what is a lie and what is not. Although it is... Most of these lies are pretty obvious, but sometimes they are not. And you got the prompt that the strings are reaching or something. So this will keep happening as you go on and keep lying. And we are at Hotel Krat now. We are going to be here. This is like sort of our hub world. You're going to unlock a lot of places here, and now you can actually enjoy the opening cutscene. You can sort of figure out everything that happened here. Some people came to this beautiful city of Krat. They discovered this Ergo, put this in puppets, and manufactured them as slaves or whatever. Everything was kinda good and dandy till it was not. There was a puppet uprising, and everyone killed everyone. I think the puppets won in the end. Humans are into hiding now. So as I said, this game has a sort of a story. This is Sophia, who's sort of our, Elden Ring maiden or something, guide or whatever you want to call
I'm
her.
so happy to see you. I am Sophia. You must have questions. He was last seen on Elysion Boulevard. Please find Geppetto and
Okay. Speaking to Sophia can level us up. Okay, dim Ergo fragment we can use. So I do want to increase my stamina and my vitality. I think increase my vitality to 10 first. Yeah, vitality is
look at Gemini.
important.
That's proof I'm no inventor. Wait, Krat is a labyrinth. Be careful.
So you got a Moonphase pocket watch, which will actually let you, teleport to your last Stargazer. I'm not sure if it lets you do that. Oh, wait, I've already used it. Now you also have the option unlocked to, uh, what do you call it? Teleport between la stargazers. These are landmark guides. With the guides, as I said, press start, use them. There is something you can do to investigate. He will try to perform. I think his performance improves as we go along. Right now, he's just going to do like press a couple of keys. And then you speak to Antonia. She's going to give you a lot of
I knew
things.
from the moment we met that you're Geppetto. It's a shame. If it doesn't turn... Oh, it comes with... Please find that old man.
Okay, she's given us a gesture and actually a new set of clothes, which I think I'm going to equip. Also, some other collectible outfits that we have equipped, but for now, outfit, whatever you have, does not change any armor or stats. For that, you actually have to change your equipments. And hang on, I can equip box. This will increase my physical damage detection rate. Okay, that is good. Although it will make me heavy a bit. What happens if I unequip this? Ah, that is good because I'm only using the glaive, so no use to equip the second weapon. After that, talk to this guy.
My name, please let Hotel welcome.
Okay, you can purchase stuff from him, which I don't think we can do right now. So I'm just gonna talk to him.
Second, third law, fourth law. I've told you about.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Grand Covenant is a first law.
Most of it are
Second
okay.
law, third law, fourth law. I've told you about the law.
Alright, so that is it. So these are the 4 laws, like 4 laws of robotics. Over here, this is what you can use to equip your arm, and talking to her will give you arm fragment. Like, what is it called? Forgot what these are called. And these are enhancements that you can equip, like Sekiro's arm blades or something. I think we got the Elysion arm. And now we can talk to her.
Oh, I know my way. If any of your...
I think she's the one. She can upgrade weapons, but of course I cannot upgrade the weapon I'm using right now, so not going to do that. And also I can use cranks to alter the handles, but can't do that right now either. Just talk to her,
If you...
and that is it. That is all the conversation we're gonna have. I think you come over here, there's an option to upgrade or investigate your Legion arm, but since we have no options available right now, I'm gonna do it. This is a training area. You come here, don't come here, totally up to you. And that is everything done. There are a lot of floors and other collectibles in this place, but since we don't have access to it right now, we are not going to be able to do anything about it. For now, I am simply going to go and activate the next Stargazer. As I said, going to activate the next Stargazer, and there is one collectible to pick up there before doing anything else. We are now officially in chapter 2. Okay,
Hey, let's
that
be more
light.
careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these
Someone just
guys.
jumped out of it, no?
But don't be alarmed. My name is Eugenie. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Yeah, we can talk to Gemini. I think he can communicate with us through Stargazers or something. Alright, Stargazer activated. There is one collectible I am interested in picking up. Most of the action here is going to take place on the rooftops. You see, there are guys above. Maybe you can see, maybe not. So you can see there's a ladder there. We unlock all these shortcuts and stuff. Don't know how enemy scaling works for this part though. Are these guys getting more annoying as I'm leveling up? Not so far, I believe. But yeah, depending on the defense I have, they can pretty much eat me up if I'm not careful. Of course, given the difficulty as well.
Elysion Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy
There's a guy who's
boutiques and
gonna
shops.
jump
No place better.
the top.
That was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Oh wait, I cannot open it from this way, I forgot. I think I have some equipment options. No? No. Thought I did. I did not actually have anything. That dog is... Okay, now I should kill... Oh, Craptastic, don't want to die. Okay, now come at me, puppies. Okay, so the collectible I am going to pick up is this one. Which is a frame that will give me better defense, it seems. Yeah, this is also slightly heavy right now because I am not equipping any weapon. So that is a good thing. And over here, so this is the way up. You know what, let me quickly unlock the shortcut back to the Stargazer. Because while I am here, why not make use of it? So on the right there is probably some guy. Yeah, I know. There is one more guy after him, and that dude is shooting at me, which is the problem. See, told you. Now we go through here, we are going to be facing an elite, but before that, facing that elite, there is something to pick up over here. Don't fall down from here. These are emergency protections, items and consumables which come in handy later on in the game. And we activate the sawtooth wheel. Press this button to release this ladder. This will get me back to my Stargazer. And in the next part, I am just gonna come back up from here. So as I said, folks, keeping these short, concise, bite-sized to make sure you guys can enjoy them and take them in one run at a time. You guys might need to do this a couple of times to actually get good at these levels and figure out how things are working out. I'm just gonna see if I can... Oh wait, I can talk with Gemini.
I'm Eugenie, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because... Sorry. Must be the shock.
Okay, you can talk to Gemini, you can teleport to another Stargazer, or you can level up. Do I have any Ergo to add? I do. I should get Vitality up. Yeah, Vitality up is a good idea, I believe, at this point. So that's it, folks. End of part 1 of our Lies of P Platinum walkthrough. Once again, thank you so very much for tuning in. Please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know of your feedback in the comment section. Do you think this part was too small? Do you think I should maybe keep them longer? Also, I don't know what the length of each part is going to be. But anyways, thank you so very much for tuning in. And as always, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay busy playing some good games, folks.